I was asked by the Galax High School girls soccer team to come and give a motivational speech. You say, why would I need to go and give a motivational speech? It's because the girls soccer team had not won a game all season. In fact, it's been 28 games going back a couple of seasons before they ever won a game, our varsity girls soccer. And so the coaches asked if I would come and give a motivational speech. What do you say to a group of losers? And so I went, and I really thought about it. I prayed about it. It happened to be raining that day, so they came off the soccer field, and they went to the high school into one of the rooms, one of the teachers' classrooms. And I asked them a question. I said, how many of you think you're doing your very best? Most of them raised their hands. And if you've been to the games, they've been playing hard. They've been giving it all they've got, but they've not been able to win a game in 28 games. And then I asked him this question. I said, do you think it's possible to be doing your best, but you can still get better? I said, that's a paradox. I said, you know, the Bible is full of paradoxes. It's an apparent contradiction. But when you really look at it, it holds a deeper truth. I said, you can be doing your very best, and you can still get better. And so I asked him this question. I said, have you ever been at a swimming pool or even in your bathtub and you've tried to see how long you can hold your breath? And they all raised their hands. And I said, how long can you hold your breath? And these different girls started giving me answers. 50 seconds, 45 seconds, minute and a half. And then I said, do you realize that on the Oprah Winfrey Show, there was a man who held his breath for 17 minutes and 4 seconds. And they just about fell out of their desk. I said, how do you think he learned how to do that? And they said, practice. I said, you know, you could be doing your very best, but you could get better. And then I had them all to stand up. And I said, I want you to stand up, and I want your feet to be shoulders width. And I want you to take your right hand, and I want you to point it out like this. And they all did this. And I said, now I want you to give me your very best. And I want you to twist and see how far you can point to the left. And I want you to find a spot. I'm looking at the Christian flag over here. I said, give me your very best. All of these girls came up and they did this. And I said, okay, take a deep breath. I want you to do it one more time. And see if you can go any further. They held their hand. You can try this at home, by the way. Don't try it now. You might poke a parishioner's eye. And they went, and this time all of them went further. And they said, how did you do that? I said, you did it. I didn't do it. You thought you gave me your very best, but you could do even better. Amen. And then I closed with this story. This is a story I want to close with you. I said there was a man who loved butterflies. In fact, that was his favorite creature, was a butterfly. In fact, this man was so passionate about butterflies that one time he saw a cocoon. And on and off, all day long, for 10 hours, he watched this cocoon. And there was a little hole, and the butterfly was trying to come out of the cocoon. And after 10 hours, the butterfly had not gotten out of the cocoon. And so this man, thinking he was helping, got some scissors. And he went to the little hole, and he opened up that cocoon so that the butterfly could come out. And the butterfly did come out. But it had a larger body than normal and smaller wings. And he observed this butterfly over the next 2 days, and the butterfly never flew. Could never get off the ground. Just hobbled around. You see, what this man didn't know is that it's all that hours and hours of struggle in the cocoon that strengthens the butterfly's wing and enables the butterfly to fly. And I said to the soccer team, I said, listen, this has been a tough year. You've not won a game. You've had injuries. You've had disappointments. We played Carroll County, and we beat them. But then the referee said we were offsides, which was questionable. And they took the point away. And it went into overtime. And then Carroll County ended up beating us in overtime. I mean, heartbreak after heartbreak. I said, team, have you struggled this year? And they said, yes, we've struggled. And I said, but it's your struggling that's caused you to get stronger. And I said, team, now it's your